Well, hello and welcome people of the internet to another adventure. My name is Ganyonz and today we're doing another Striving for Light survival run. Here we got a sweet little build that we're going to be trying here with Darrikin. Basically, so what Darrikin does, he's pretty slow. He has a slow attack speed, but he has this ability, Glaring Light. So our melee attacks are going to do a basically AOE attack around us. It's kind of like well, it is garlic from Vampire Survivors. If you've played that, you'll see. So this build is all based around AOE. We're going to do a massive attack all around us. We have this magic shield that I'm going to be working with. Now, the magic shield isn't really there for its physical damage, and we're not really going to be doing damage with it. What it does, it gives us a little bit of extra health, but the other thing it does is it creates this blue shield on the ground, which is going to prevent projectiles from going through it, and smaller enemies also from going through it. So if we need a little bit of defensive capabilities, we can kind of hide in it for a little bit. We can kind of stay on the edge and kind of deal damage with our glaring light to enemies while we're inside the shield. Now, elite enemies can go through it, so we're gonna have to pay attention to those. I'm taking the basic old light staff today. I didn't really find a weapon. I'm gonna be honest, one of the things that's tough is there's so many things to unlock. I couldn't find a weapon that I needed to use to unlock things, so I'm going to take the light staff right now just because it has extra area of effect, so we're going to take that. As for our skills, basically anything that scales with AOE, a couple things to pay attention to that I'm going to try and do throughout the run. So I want to work on unlocking bow, so I need to reach 8 projectiles per attack. The other thing, if we can get there, I highly doubt we are because it's kind of challenging. Where is it? There's exploding projectiles. So I need to get this unlocked because once I get this unlocked, then I can working on focus, which will then chain into ice focus. So this is a really tough one. This is one of the tougher unlocks to get. I found is these ones unlock 4 projectiles at the end of wave 4 because the skill up tree is so random. This is a really hard one to get, so I am going to try and hard focus this the first 4 waves, but because it's hard to get the manipulating items, I don't think we're going to get that one. So basically I'm looking to get 8 projectiles per attack, and I think there was one more, reach more than 80 projectile damage. I think that one we can probably get because our glaring light, the area scales off AoE, but the damage scales off projectile damage, even though it triggers off our melee attack. So attack speed and projectile damage is where we're going to get the most out of this guy. So let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to be doing the hideout here. As long as we complete this, we're going to get a new character. So that's another unlock we can work on. So let's go ahead and do that, even though we are still on tier 1. So you can see here this giant yellow light. Oh, and this is actually the perfect map to have the magic shield on. This is the first time I've done this map. And so you can see there is the shield. Now, unfortunately, why are these enemies flying? Oh, maybe because they're flying and they can go through it. Ooh, so maybe not. Now, we will be able to block some of these projectile attacks, but we'll see. This is the first time I'm doing this. So I'm looking for, okay, so that is a number of projectiles. And so you see what I mean is it's going to take us 3 clicks just to get there. But there is a projectile damage as well. I'm not crazy about this one. The double hit is not great. That being said, though, I think I still have to go through it. We're going to lose a lot of attack speed, which is kind of rough. And then we do have another additional projectile here. So I'm actually going to work that way first. That will take us up to 3. I don't see another one, though. Okay, I got to get really lucky here. And I got to kill a lot of things because I need to start leveling up very quickly to get a bunch of points here. If we can get a bunch of points, we can definitely try and work for that 4 projectiles. We're already up to 2. And I also need to be very careful. About my health. Oh my god, there's so many projectiles in this map. I literally almost died. That was a very, very small chance. So AoE, the AoE is going to be definitely important here. So that way I can stay away from these enemies. Because the closer I am... Oh, we're also very low in health. The closer I am, the higher chance there is that I'm going to get smacked around by this damage. Oh, there we go. We literally did it. I need to... Okay, the only thing I care about this round is surviving. It's literally the only thing I care about. Don't care about damage. Well, I need to level up once as well. But as long as I can do that, then I've succeeded, and then we can start the round over. I don't even care. But I just need to survive. Oh my god, don't you even. 10 seconds. Let me live for 10 seconds. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. 4 seconds. Stay away from me. Stay. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Okay. Let's go. Additional projectiles. I don't care if we die anymore. So let me just double check. Yeah, number of projectiles 4. So oh no, I actually have to make it to the end of wave 4, so I actually need to survive. So because of that, I'm actually going to take the additional health. I'm going to just give me 2 free health because I need it to survive. Okay, there is an extra heart here. Okay, let's take that. Yep, there's going to be a lot of damage to dodge here. I'm going to stay on the other side of that shield, so hopefully we take there's a little bit less projectiles coming our way. Okay, good. We made it to the end of round 4. So we should have unlocked that. So now I don't have to worry about that anymore. We have projectile damage. So that's the next thing. There's a lot of attack speed here, which is kind of nice. There's more attack speed here, though. I also get a weapon if we take 3 bleeding blades. So that's something to think about. Although right now, there's another bleeding blade up here. Right now, I definitely need to work on... Now, unfortunately, there's no AOE. AOE is actually a hard node to find. Now, I could go to this attack speed to get there quicker, which I think I have to do because if I'm attacking slow, I'm gonna end up dying. So yeah, let me just take this for now. Why can't I take that? Oh, this is one of those weird ones where it looks like it's connected here, but it's not. It's connected to this one. So, that being said, I'm going to re-roll this crit. Turns into more move speed. Okay, that's not great, but I'll take it. I'll definitely take the heart. It'll help me dodge some of these projectile attacks a little bit easier. Or just get hit by some more. But definitely going to keep my eye out for projectile damage as well. So that way we can kill things a little bit faster. They're starting to group up, get a little bit harder to kill. And because of that, we're not leveling up as fast. Okay, so we do have 2 points here. Can I connect? Ah, man, it's too far away to connect those. Okay. Oh, we have 2 more bleeding blades. Okay, so we already have our 3 bleeding blades that I want to work towards. Where are we even at on projectile damage? We're only at 10. Yikes. We need a lot of damage to unlock that weapon. Okay. But that being said, this run is already a success. As long as, you know, I did unlock... So it does tell you at the... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It does tell you at the end of runs when you unlock weapons. I kind of wish there was a notification in the middle of your run if you did unlock something. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Don't panic. Don't panic. See, I'm actually hesitant to go up this way. I think I might actually just go for more health. And we're going to take the projectile damage. Well, there's AoE. It is far away, though, from where we're going, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, there's AoE up here. Okay. We're kind of going up this way anyway. There's another heart. Let's go ahead and grab that. Yeah, this is definitely the hardest map I've played so far. Even though we're only on tier 1. I mean, out of all the tier 1 maps, this... Oh, boy. That guy... So that guy does an AoE when he jumps. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, boy. This is going to be a rough next round. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What do we want to do? I'm just not getting the health drops that I want. If I did, because I kind of want to go here, but that's not really moving my progression at all. My attack speed is real low. Okay, that gives me a little bit more confidence to go up this way. I think for right now, though, I'm going to take the projectile damage, since that's going to increase our damage for the round. And then next round, hopefully we get 2 points, and we can go up here to AoE. As long as we survive. I'm still sitting here on 1 heart. Okay, come on, come on. Don't take any damage this round. No, 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 no. Okay, we're good, we're good. Ow, you prick. Something exploded on me. And we died. Well, we got the bow unlocked. Which is nice. Oh, wait, wait, wait. That's not the bow, is it? No, no, no. That's exploding projectile, and then I need exploding projectile to get the bow. That makes sense. Okay, so now I need this. I need 3 stacks of this in order... Or no, I need 8 projectiles. What did I need 3 stacks of this for? I need that for focus. So I need 3 stacks of this for focus. Okay, so... Let's see here. Do I want to go with anything else? I feel like this is actually not helping us out here. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go with hammer. Because I think I need to reach... It's like, I think I need to hit like wave 15 with hammer for something. I don't recall with what, but we'll do that. It also scales off AoE, so that's also a benefit. Okay, and then let's jump back into the hideout. And this should help too, you know, having a little bit extra damage here. That shield has helped out in previous maps, but I haven't figured out exactly how it works. I mean, like, I understand how it's worded, but, like, because these enemies are flying, is that why they can go through them? I'm not sure. It doesn't specify that in the wording, so it's kind of odd. So we already have a bleeding blade here, which is nice. Actually, we have 2 right off the bat, which is cool. And we also have an exploding projectile. Okay, so that's cool. Okay, so let's take that right off the bat. Go to health and then attack speed. We have more attack speed. Okay. We have some pretty decent directions to go for what we're looking for. That was my bad. That was stupid. I literally walked right into that. Oh, boy. Yep, that was going to be rough. I saw that coming a mile away. Yet I still walked into it. Ain't that a funny thing? Okay, let's start going. So I'm going to go attack speed, health. And then I'm going to... How are we doing on attack speed? We're still pretty slow, which sucks. Sucks a lot. Let me see what else I can get here. More health? Okay. We're going to go health, attack speed, and then probably... Let's see. So that should bring us up to 1. Yeah, that brings us to 1. Because this is rough. This is going to slow us down a lot. Okay, next wave. Where's my heart? Give me my heart. Definitely need to make sure to keep our attack speed up. But again, I'm also looking to get my AOE as well. So that way I can stay far away from these enemies. So that way I can wait for their projectiles to kind of spread. And so that these frogs don't jump on me. That too. And did we have AOE? Or that was the last map that we had? Yeah, we don't have any AOE yet. None yet. Okay, so let's grab a Bleeding Blade. Let's grab a Flood as well. Still nothing. Okay. Well, we at least have a little bit more damage, although not much. Bleeding Blades are kind of weak until you get their AoE up. Or so I've found. Just because they're kind of small. But, you know what? I will take what I can get at this point. But I think just having this hammer is really going to help us out this round. Again, the magic shield has been good in other locations. In this one, it just wasn't at its best. Okay, let's then go ahead and there's also no... Yeah, there's no... No, there's projectile damage is just way up here. Okay, so let's take... How are we doing again? 0.9. So let's take this Bleeding Blade. And maybe we go down here because we can grab another Flood. There's 2 attack speeds here. And that doesn't hurt our... It doesn't hurt our attack speed at all to do that. And then next wave we can get 2 more attack speed. Okay, let's try and get rid of the snail here. Yikes. That's a big yikes. That's a big ol' yikes. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Okay, we got some skill manipulation there. Ow. Yeah, this was not a good round. A lot of damage this round. Okay, great. Some more manipulation. Actually, it's the refund. I've never not really been a fan of the refund. The problem I find with the refund is that there might be skills that I want to refund, but typically they're part of a tree and I can't break the tree, so I end up not being able to, right? Because, like, let's say I wanted to refund this. I couldn't because then it would break the tree. So, yeah, sometimes it's not great. Okay, so there's another exploding projectile, so I got to make my way up there as well. We actually got 4 points. That's not bad. So I think what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and re-roll this. Melee damage. Melee damage. This doesn't scale off melee damage. That doesn't. This does, though. And so is our hammer. Okay, so we're gonna end up taking that, and then we're gonna go into projectile damage. There's some AoE. So we can come down to health and then AoE. Okay, I'm fine with that. Hopefully we can get quite a few unlocks this episode. Really, what's going to start unlocking stuff is once we get up to tier 3... Oh, I took damage there. Okay. I think that was a frog, maybe. Once we start getting up to tier 3 maps, we're going to start unlocking a lot of the more powerful stuff. It's all kind of locked behind tier 3. So, yeah, I'm just going to take the max health here. Take increased AoE. Don't care about any of this. There's projectile damage, so I think for now I'm just going to take that. Oh, and we have a really nice chain here. Double attack speed into AoE. That's going to be great. Okay, get away from me, little bug. Get away from me. Thank you. Part of the challenge here is just going to be seeing everything. The flood is kind of making it tough because it kind of blends into all the red of their projectile attacks. So hopefully we can build up a buffer here over the next couple of rounds, picking up a couple hearts. Ooh, yikes. That was a bad round. We did get our 2 points. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Oh, and we got another flood down here also, which reduces the cooldown. Take more of those. But I also need to remember to grab my other blade. Where was the other blade? Wasn't it up top here? I thought there was another one up here. Oh, no, it was the exploding projectile that I need to take. Okay. I think once we get this AOE, that's what we're going to focus on, trying to get up there to that exploding projectile. So that way we can unlock focus. I guess we could always use focus at the end, actually. Basically, if there's 1 or 2 skills that we're missing in order to unlock stuff, we can kind of just break the chain at that point. And then just hard focus whatever it is that we need. Okay, so let's get our AoE. Now I want to start working my way up here. Do I want scattering projectiles? Because what is our projectile weapon? It's just the light staff. I might actually just re-roll this. I don't really want to lose attack speed for that. Increase melee damage. We're already taking melee damage. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I guess, can I re-roll this? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so 2 more up to that, but that's only 1. I need 2 more. And there's currently no more on the board. Okay. We're gonna have to get some kind of lucky here. Or just get a bunch of extra rerolls. That would probably be the most efficient. Because the problem is, like, you can unlock... So, you can have your tree expand, and you can get more of the shards you need on the board. But if you're too far away from where they unlock, you can kind of get into trouble and not building in the area that you actually need to get to. And rerolls can kind of change that. Now, luckily, we've had a good couple rounds in a row, so we've gotten to build up a buffer on our health. Okay, so we're going into melee, exploding projectiles. We have another AoE up here. Yeah, still no exploding projectiles. So, let's do this. I don't really care for... Yeah, I don't really care for cutting dodge. So, I'm going to go ahead and re-roll this. Bleeding swirl I don't need. Okay, that's fine. It is going to take me up... That's a long path to get there. But I don't think I'm really working on anything else that's super important. I guess the other thing I got to keep my eye out for too, based on what I'm trying to progress for, is projectile damage. But I haven't seen a lot of that either. That's also going to be a tough pickup. To be fair, we are kind of trying to do a lot this run, trying to unlock a lot of different things all at the same time. So, as long as we can unlock 1 or 2 things, I'll be happy. And again, as long as we beat this, we unlock a rogue, which is pretty cool. How are we doing here? 3 points. We're doing okay in the XP department, at least. Oh, okay. There's our other bleeding blade. I think that's actually, at this point, that might be more important to me than the AoE. So, let me... Is there anything that I can refund? No, all the end of my chains are kind of... Actually, this one I can refund. I don't need the extra health. There we go. The projectile range and damage tends to look the same to me. Like, that's damage, so we'll need to go that way. Which, that's pretty easy. That's just 2 points. And this will help out our bleeding blades anyway, so it's kind of beneficial for us. Although, how are we doing projectile damage? We're at 30, and we're halfway through the waves. Ooh, that might be a tough one to get. 80 damage. That might be pretty tough to get. But we will see. We'll collect as much experience as we can get. Hopefully we can get some... We can be lucky and get a few rerolls here. Yeah, it's funny how much of a difference this map is with the hammer versus the magic shield. Okay, so we were coming up here. We're going boom, boom. Unfortunately, it didn't really open up any decent pathways. Yeah, we're still hurting for the things we need. Okay, next wave. Let's go. Nothing we can do about it now. Okay. Don't know what the crab... Did the crab explode? Oh, no. He just swings... His arms just hit me because they're long. Okay. And we're dealing big damage, too. I'm seeing 112s. Those might be crits, though. Those might be crits. I think we have a node for crit hit and crit damage. But I don't recall... Okay, 2 more points. Let's see, we had AOE. Yeah, we have AOE up here. So let's go ahead and go scattering projectiles, increased area. A lot more attack speed. Okay, let's keep her going. Take a look at we'll take a look at the board next time. Yeah, so we can kind of just wander around now. Everything, as soon as you get into our range, you die. Because we are the stink boys. We have all the stink. If this was garlic. I get that it's not garlic, but we're still the stink boys. Oh, no, 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 no. But I do want the heart. Ow. Yeah, the flood kind of blocked my sight on that one. I didn't see it until just at the end. Okay. So, what do we want to do here? I feel like kind of what I want to do is just chain these together. And then we can go attack speed, attack speed. Man, we're getting unlucky with what I need. Okay, next round I might re-roll some stuff. Although there is another attack speed up there that I want. Not that it's kind of necessary at this point, but there's nothing else really on the board that I kind of want to go for. And I believe Dagger was the weapon that I already unlocked for getting an attack speed of 2.0, so I don't think that there's anything else I can unlock for increasing my attack speed. I think we're all set there. I will say, I think that a small improvement that could be made, I don't know exactly how you would break it down, but I would like to see an easier way to identify what you could what and how you can unlock. So the way I'm kind of thinking about it is you could do like, but there'd be so many different categories is the thing. So maybe you do like one that is based on weapons, and it shows like to unlock it shows you like icons. So like it would show, like the one we're trying to do right now is focus. So it would show focus with an arrow pointing, and then use this skill this many times. And then you could have it broken down by like unlock by using skills, unlock by using weapons, unlock by completing maps, unlock by meeting certain stat conditions. So I guess it would only be 4, because there might be other ways. But, and then you could have those grouped up, so that way you could specifically look and say, okay, if I want to use a particular, or to unlock a weapon by using a weapon. So you could look and say like, okay, I want to use this melee weapon and this ranged weapon, and this will unlock 2 weapons. So that way you can kind of easily identify how you needed to upgrade things, versus right now you kind of just have to hover over everything and remember. And it's kind of a struggle, especially for people with me, like who have really bad memories. It can be kind of overwhelming to figure out exactly how you want to unlock everything. So let's see here. I think what I want to do, I'm trying to look at like a decent tree that I could build into, but I don't necessarily have, for example, I'm looking for a branch like this that I might want to build into the edges, but there's a centerpiece that I don't like, so I could re-roll it. But I'm not really seeing anything like that. So, actually, no, this isn't really a tree. There's no real tree that I want to build into right now. So maybe I'll just take the attack speed, see what pops up. Yeah, still nothing great. I'll just take the bursting shot because it doesn't hurt our attack speed at all. But yeah, this is definitely not the tree for getting the projectile damage weapon. Definitely not. Ow, you prick. You frickin' beetle. Okay, let's sneak our way in here and knock him out. There we go. Alright, come on, collect up. I don't want to fight too... Actually, there is, I guess, a little bit of benefit to actually not collecting all the experience. Because then we fight more elites, and elites tend to drop the modifiers more often. Take the bursting shot. Let's just take the bursting shot, because it's kind of free. Because we're already kind of building into it. Still nothing. Still nothing. Alright, well, we can work our way to this flood. I'm going to re-roll this bleed damage. Attack speed I don't care for. Don't really care. Oh, man, I misclick. Okay, we'll take the flood. Just deals more damage. Oh, it looks like we just unlocked something. Oh, you know what? So there are little notifications for unlocking stuff. And whatever I just unlocked, I don't know how I did it, but we did it. Oh, maybe it was have a certain amount of floods active. And that kind of scares me because I don't, or not scares me, but I don't remember seeing that for the bleeding blades, and I thought I only needed to have 3. But there's so many numbers running in my head of all the different things that I wanted to unlock that I'm starting to think maybe I didn't unlock what I wanted to. So, yeah. Maybe I should... But I don't think there's another bleeding blade on the board anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Let's take a quick look. Bleeding blade. Yeah, we've taken the only 3 that are available. So it doesn't really matter, regardless. So, we can build... I don't know if I need anything for Bleeding Swirl. There's a lot of Bleeding Swirls on the board, so I might as well take a couple of them. And then, you know, worst case, it helps us beat the wave, the map easier. Best case, it unlocks something. So there's no downside to it, especially when the other things that I really want to get are not on the board anyway. Can I control where the hammer actually attacks? No, I don't think so. It can be a little bit confusing because, so I've been playing, well, obviously, if you've been following my channel, I've been playing both Striving for Light and Nordic Ashes, both at the same time. And so when you're playing 2 games that are quite similar, some of the mechanics I kind of mess up. So like in Nordic Ashes, you can control where your shots go. In this game, it's 100% automatic. So I think what I'm going to do here... Can I connect these two? No, I can connect these two, so I can jump over there fairly quickly. Well, that one I can connect to. And... I think this is the only other one on the board. No, there's one down here that I can go to. There's also one down here. But there's no real reason to do that. There's also one up here, but that's way, way far away. No way that one's happening. And now we have our spinning blades of death. And now I think we're good. Unless something really bad happens with damage coming at me, which could be possible. I'm not going to lie. The boss could just be something that I'm not expecting and could smack me around a bit. But I'm hoping that we just have enough damage that I can... Okay, well, if I start doing stupid crap like that, that's a good way that we could end the run early. But we've got... well, we've got 1 heart coming next round. We've got another heart coming the following round. So we're at least going to get back to full. As long as, you know, knock on wood, I don't get hit again. That would have been a perfect time to get hit right after I said that. Thank you, universe, for not making a mockery of me today. Okay, so I wanted to go... Where did I want to go again? My brain. My brain. Oh, yeah, I'm building down this way. Nothing. Ooh, there's another exploding projectiles, which we're only at... Oh, we're only at 1. I'm not going to get to 3. Dang it. Dang it. We just got unlucky with those. Although... Okay, we might have to figure this out, because I'm only, what, 1... Can I connect? Okay, so I would be 1, 2... So I'm 3 away from here. I have 5 refunds. So depending on where another one pops up, if another one pops up, I also have refunds. So we might be able to get... We can definitely get to this one. That's not a problem. It's whether or not we can get to a 3rd one if it pops up. So we're going to keep an eye out on that. Or, I guess I should say, we're going to make our way to the 2nd one. And then hopefully in buying, you know, buying our way up there, we unlock another one. If not, I'm just going to re-roll until, hopefully, we get another one. Okay, there's a shard. I don't care for Sharded Conjunction. That's the bad one to get. At this point, I will take either of the other 2 shards. Okay. So let's figure this out. So I'm going to need to refund some stuff. So let's go ahead and refund this. And then let's build our way up here. So let's combine these. All right. Now, is there exploding projectiles? Oh, no, that's 3. Oh, sick. Okay, we got the 3. Got the 3 that I needed. There's no way I'm building up to projectile damage. There's just no way on this planet. Then we have bleeding. I think I've already gotten the bleeding blade. I've already gotten those 3. What's the other one? Bleeding swirl, just in case. I've already taken 1, 2. I've already taken 3 of those. I don't think I've unlocked. I've actually taken 4 of those. I don't think there's anything I need from those. So at this point, I think the thing would be if I want to go into AOE, I can combine these 2. And I just need to refund 1 thing. So I think I'm actually going to just refund this. Take the extra AOE. And there's more AOE, you prick. So where are we stopping at? Attack speed 1.6. Damage. Where's our AOE? 2.3. So we're ending off. Now we just can't die. Shadow Farmer. What do you do, buddy? Oh, you have like a... Oh, you have... Oh, buddy. Okay, I've already taken... Oh, okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my Jesus Lord. Yep, there's an AoE attack there that I don't know how to get away from it. Okay, we're good here so far. Thank God for our damage. Thank God for our damage. Yeah, that... Oh, okay, that's just showing where his range attack is going to be. That's not an actual attack. Sweet! Okay, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Fantastic. So the red AoE, still got to survive, though. Still got to survive to beat it. I think. I don't think just beating the boss means you beat it. I think you have to survive wave 20. So unfortunately, it's not just like you're free to go, but I think we're basically free to go. The red AoE that was on his feet, I thought that was an attack, but that was just an attack indicator. That was just showing where the projectiles were going to be. So luckily I wasn't taking damage there. So yeah, that boss actually isn't as hard as he looked to be at the very start. You know, it was obviously the first time I had seen it, and there was a lot of different AoEs that looked like they were coming at me, but once they actually go off, not too bad. There we go. Okay, so we did get the blade. That's what I was looking for. Or, we got the bleeding star for having 3 bleeding blades. We unlocked fighter, so we completed wave 15 with the hammer. That was another thing. Or, sorry, this is the achievement. So, we unlocked trembling ground because we got to wave 15 with the hammer. This is the sanguine shot that we saw before. Have more than 4 bleeding blades or bleeding swirls active. Oh, okay, so we did actually need the 4 bleeding swirls. That got us the sanguine shot. We got focus for having 3 exploding projectiles, which is what I was hoping for. We did get the rogue because we completed the hideout. We defeated the boss in hideout tier 1, so we unlocked tier 2. And we're going to have frozen. And frozen plains, I believe, also has a character locked behind it. So we got a whole bunch of stuff this run. Very nice. Yeah, so let's take a look here. So focus... Projectiles explode on hit, scaling with AoE size. So this was another AoE build. I wanted to have this unlocked for this build, but we're going to have to build with it later because we needed focus to unlock ice focus. We need to complete wave 20 with focus equipped. And then there was something else that we need ice focus for. What was it? It was a melee weapon, I think. Let me take a quick look here. Ice focus. Maybe? Maybe not? No, maybe it's a skill. I don't know. There was something I remember that you needed ice focus for. So a lot of stuff kind of... It seems like a lot of stuff chains like that. I'm still looking here, but... Oh, well. We will figure out at some point... Oh, there we go. Right there. Complete wave 20 with ice focus. Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff there that kind of like chains in trees. You need to unlock one thing before you unlock the next thing, before you unlock the next thing. But a lot of things like up here are just based on maps. So we're just going to need to progress our way through. So that is the run. And here we have the rogue. Let's take a look at the rogue real quick here since we didn't unlock him. Attack speed is up. Melee damage is down. Okay, so he's a projectile. Oh, wait. Because his projectile damage is down as well. Interesting. Crit hit chances up, max health down, crit hit damage. So he attacks faster, but he's much weaker. Okay, so I'll have to think about how I want to build around him. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll hold on to that for next time. He's kind of a weird-looking dude. His head's kind of in a weird spot. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching and following along with my Striving for Light playthrough. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Here we play all kinds of roguelikes, deck and dice builders, tactical strategy games, auto battlers, bullet heavens, and so much more. Guys, I've been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time.